Hey everyone, you guys please overlook my nails. I clipped them off to redo them, and I just haven't had a chance to. It's been a pretty rough couple of days. But anyways, also the sound. I'm so sorry about the sound of the this video. But if you're still here, if you clicked on the video and you're still here, then there's no coincidence, and there's probably going to be a message here for you. So take a moment and connect with your spirit guides, your divine helpers, angels. And even if you don't feel them, even if you've never spoken to them before, I promise you they're there. You have them. Everyone does. So if you would just ask them to connect with you and communicate with you through this reading that you are about to watch, and just give them permission to communicate with you through this reading. I'm just gonna ring the singing bowl and say the quickest prayer. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Divine Helpers, Ascended Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Celestial Beings, Higher Light Beings. I call upon you now and invite you here this evening to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the viewers of this reading. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself and the viewers. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe, loved, and connected to the All There Is. I thank you for only honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. So this is just going to be a very, very quick reading, you guys. So I wasn't quite sure I was going to do a reading this evening, but I just felt that little nudge saying go ahead and do the reading. So that's what I'm doing. That's interesting. We've got the ritual here, and we've got hard labor. I'm seeing something about like maybe building like a routine for yourself, and like staying disciplined, creating a new routine and sticking to it. But also like with regards to your spiritual practice, especially like if you are a witch, or like you're interested in witchcraft, spirituality, and you're being guided to like focus more on your witchcraft, focusing more on making every part of your day magical, because witchcraft isn't only about doing spell work. It is also about just being very intentional with everything that you do. Like even when you're cooking, I know like when I'm cooking, like when I'm adding certain herbs, and I don't know what every herb does, like what its magical properties are, but the herbs that I do know that I am using, like if I'm using basil, and I know that basil is really good for attracting prosperity, and I'll add the basil to the food and say, may this basil help to bring abundance and prosperity to all who eat this food. And just imagine that as I'm stirring it in, I'm stirring in this magical herb that when eaten, it will cast a spell on those who eat it to bring in prosperity and abundance. I will speak intentions into my water, things like that. So if you're dealing with some challenges or struggles, like really focusing on the power that you have through your intention to overcome certain challenges, there may even be like some tensions within yourself or within certain connections or relationships. And so being intentional with your spiritual work right now is going to help you overcome certain challenges that you may be experiencing. So, let's see here. Show me clearly, Spirit, what I need to see for the viewer. Show me clear what I need to see for the... We've got, oh my God, healing hands. So, and that's interesting because I wasn't, there's multiple reasons why I wasn't going to do this reading this evening. One of the like, I guess, shallow reasons why I wasn't going to do the reading was because my nails look atrocious. But look, and then selfish. Look, we've got healing hands and selfish. So, I feel like, and it says, look, your touch carries magic. Use it with intention. And then we have the selfish. So I feel like that message is a message in itself. Like, don't stop yourself from doing something just because of like shallow reasons, because you think, I need to, like, I don't know, maybe it's your nails, maybe it's your hair, your face, or there's like maybe multiple other reasons that it could be, because this is collective. So it's like, don't hold yourself back. You have something here that you're needing to offer the world, to offer others, and it's be so selfish to hold yourself back simply because there may be some imperfections or flaws that you are perceiving as being negative and overly focused on those things. And it's like, Spirit is saying, like, that's selfish of you to hold your healing talent and abilities back because of overly focused on certain flaws, that type of thing. But you definitely have the ability to heal. Like, you have the something about your physical touch, your hands, and even stuff that not necessarily like physically touching people, but there's something that maybe you do with your hands. Like, maybe you are a card reader, or like, you play an instrument, or you do something creative. You're doing something with your hands that brings healing. And even like, if it's not something that maybe you do for a living, but like setting intentions that whatever you touch turns to gold, things like that, so that you can give to others, so that you can help others. I do feel like for some of you are dealing with someone though that may be a bit selfish and is willing they will do whatever it takes to get whatever they want, willing to win at all cost. Show me clearly. It's too many cards, but I'm gonna look at them. We've got wordplay. Oh, okay, so we're gonna keep those. We also have Solar Return. You guys, I got this card not too long ago for you guys, and it says your birthday is a cosmic reset. Set new intentions. And we also have a card over here about using your magic. It says your touch carries magic. Use it with intentions. And then there's something here about setting new intentions. Oh my God! And even the wordplay says speak with intention. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, that right now, this whether it's your birthday or not, astrologically speaking, whatever it is that's going on in your chart, astrologically speaking, collective for you. And I don't know each and every one of your charts, but there's something going on where there is a cosmic reset going on for you. So Spirit is telling you everything that you do right now, whatever it is that you physically do, whatever it is that you're saying, to speak and do with intentions right now, because there is this reset going on. For some of you, you may have a birthday coming up, or maybe you've recently had a birthday. But it's like over the next year, this next solar year, is is very significant, and so this is a time for you to set all new intentions for the over the next year. And maybe your birthday is not for several months, but or maybe your birthday is not for another year, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It's still significant for you in some way to be over the next year or between now and your birthday. But regardless, this is a time for you to have a fresh slate, to start over, to really focusing on what. Look, we've got repeat too. There's something here about like you're getting, this is an opportunity to wipe the slate clean, because I feel like some of you have kind of been stuck in a bit of a rut in some way. Maybe you're thinking, you're doing, there's something here that's been where you know, maybe you've been on pause or you've been on hold, repeating the same cycle and not really getting anywhere. And now there's this time for you to reset, because so that, you know, to stop from and letting go from doing something the same way over and over again, saying and doing and acting the same way over and over again. So it's like something in your life has become a pattern. You've kind of gotten into some sort of rut that has become a pattern. Maybe you've been, you know, your routine every day has been the same thing, or like you kind of, your life has kind of gotten very like monotonous and routine. And there's this time now for you to shift and reset this routine. And so like right now, you are really shaping your reality, and Spirit is telling you to speak right now with intention, to really focus on what it is that you're thinking and saying, and paying attention to those, to kind of break some sort of pattern or rut that you've been in. We have unseen. It says hidden forces are working in your favor. Trust the unknown for now. Yeah, because this is about, you know, kind of stepping out into the unknown, stepping out of your comfort zone, and speaking and talking, or speaking and acting with intention right now. Look, and then we've got the Three of Wands right here. I go pick up the whole deck, and it was the Three of Wands that was left. And so this is like I feel like for some of you, you've been kind of in this period of waiting for some sort of results, or waiting for some sort of an outcome. You've been waiting to see like how something's going to play out. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. Tell me more for the viewers. Some of you may have been dealing with someone very like unethical, and has been there's this sense of someone avoiding responsibility. You may have been dealing with someone who's may have been like avoiding you, or avoiding responsibility, avoiding talking, communicating. So you could be dealing with someone that is trying to, like, there's something about like going to jail, someone going to jail possibly. I'm seeing someone like beating or winning a court case too. That was random for someone. Or like getting released earlier than what they thought. The Ten of Swords. This is the reset. This is like it coming to the end of a very difficult cycle. There's a fear of ruin. Some of you could be dealing with some Gemini, or any kind, like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's something about like needing documents or paperwork too, with the Page of Swords here. gathering information. You may have, I'm seeing someone that is, there's like an online business, you have some sort of an online business, and there's a fear of ruin or a fear of embarrassment. I'm actually too seeing someone that is stagnant because you maybe don't even realize this, but you have a fear of success, and so it's causing your online business to stall, or it's causing your business in some way to stall. You may feel like you need more information, you need more I also too, I'm seeing a delay, like someone is dragging their feet to like communicate, to talk to you, and you're maybe wanting them to like talk to you. There's also some difficult news, receiving some difficult news. There's some sort of message coming in, or there's some sort of news or information that that may be difficult to hear. But if you haven't already received this difficult information, then I wouldn't worry about it. I'm seeing some yeah, what's crossing this Ten of, that's crossing the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's something like maybe stuck in like a toxic situation, and you're having an opportunity to like someone's trying to figure out, has been trying to figure out how to get out of something that's no longer working, or like trying to be very strategic. And there may be like feeling stuck in a toxic situation, but I'm also too feeling like there's someone that is like trying to like run away from a problem or a situation. What is the past influence here? You have the ability to cast off negative or unhealthy attachments as well. The Ace of Swords. There's an opportunity right now to banish negative energy. There's a lot of swords here, so like there may be feeling mentally exhausted, and there may be feeling like you and a particular person are kind of like drifting apart, or like you are just if you're single, for some of you, you may be just dealing with a very difficult situation right now, and just kind of in your head, and like you may be overcomplicating something. There's a lot of dark thoughts that I'm seeing, and you may be really kind of saying negative things to yourself or thinking negative things. I'm seeing someone relapsing, having some sort of relapse with like drugs, alcohol. That's not for everyone. For some of you, it may be somebody that you're dealing with that may be having some sort of relapse. Someone is stressed out by their lifestyle. I'm seeing someone that is spiraling, like mentally spiraling, and is really, really struggling right now. Like mentally struggling, whoever I'm picking up on. And you may be feeling this sense of pressure from like from a spouse, or a family member or parents, and you may be feeling like you're reaching your breaking point with something. And now this is an opportunity to have this reset and to banish negative energy and really setting intentions and shaping your reality and creating this whole new world with shifting your thoughts and the way that you talk out loud, the things that you say and the things that you say to yourself within your mind. Yeah, like there's been just this ongoing battle and feeling like you may actually be feeling tired, like physically tired. You may be dealing with like some mental health issues that could actually be taking a toll on your physical body, just feeling exhausted, fatigued. I'm seeing also too someone with like with the relapse, it could be like something with drugs or alcohol, but there may be like if you have like a physical health issue like fibromyalgia or whatever, there's different things, but I'm seeing someone having like some sort of flare up. So it's like something that kind of comes and goes. I'm seeing someone having something like that because of mental health issues. And so like getting your thoughts and your stress under control is really going to help with whatever this flare up is. Yeah, like there's this battle here with the 5 of Wands. This is also like that flare up. Some of you may be dealing with like some high blood pressure because of some stress. There's oh my gosh, you may be feeling, somebody may actually be feeling like they're caught in the middle of some sort of drama, or someone else's drama. It's like there's an avoidance. There's someone that's avoiding, maybe avoiding you. There's like this intentional avoidance that could be causing like some sort of fight, like trying to avoid a fight. You may be trying to avoid a fight. You may be dealing with someone that is afraid that you might want to fight with them. There's like, I'm hearing someone say, F it, I don't care anymore. I'm tired of arguing. I don't want to argue with you anymore. I'm tired of fighting with you. So what Spirit is showing me, and like literally doing this. I'm tired of fighting with you. I don't want to argue with you. And maybe like ignoring someone. But like I'm seeing someone like getting mad, just like I've had it to my limit. I want to run away from this. I'm trying to avoid you. I want to get away from this. You may be spending time apart from someone. If this is someone you live with, you may be like running off to your bedroom, or they may be running off to their bedroom, or and if you don't live with this person, there may be just like needing some time away, needing some distance, trying to put up some distance between you and someone else. And I feel like for some of you it is because this person brings with them a lot of negative energy, and for someone watching, this might even be your own negative energy. You may be trying to run away and avoid facing yourself. Place here, Spirit. And the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like some of you, there may be possibly some fighting and arguing over finances. I am seeing some competition. It's like I'm seeing I'm seeing this energy of having, it's like there may be like some sort of career opportunity, and there's like fear of failure, fear of not being as good as other people, fear of being laughed at, or fear of ruin, and struggling to like stand out among the other competition in your field. I also for others of you, I'm seeing that there may be some fighting and arguing with a romantic partner over finances, or someone over finances. I'm also too seeing like there's like this entrepreneur pursuit, but like struggling. There's this opportunity to like maybe an online business, or like some sort of there's an opportunity here for some sort of business potential, and you may be struggling to like stand out among some sort of competition online. And the reason why I'm saying online is because I saw the Page of Swords, and I'm also seeing the Judgment here too. And you see this person's in the spotlight being seen, worrying about the opinions of others. I'm seeing someone that's like there's a lot of blame and accusations, pointing the finger, and someone jumping to conclusions. But there's this self-realization that I'm seeing as well. There's been like some unfair blame, feeling some guilt, and other people having some sort of an opinion over you and your life. Let me get look at I meant to show you guys this. I was shuffling this deck first, and the watching your enemies. Look, we've got brand new. This is there are people that do want you to fail. There are other people that are watching you that do want to see you fail. Look, we got two aces and they're bookending. So there is an opportunity for something new, and you are highly protected. So there's this low vibrational energy. There is some gossip, petty gossip, but you are having a reset in your life, a brand new beginning. Look, there's like even like a grandmother energy, the grandmother energy that is protecting you, that is watching you. This is like a grandmother or a great grandmother, or even a great great grandmother, great 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 grandmother, that is watching your enemies while you have this brand new opportunity. You're having a reset in your life. And so there may even be like I'm seeing a grandmother though, like a female that's trying to like instigate. There's a female energy. I don't know if this is a grandmother or not, but I am seeing a female energy that's trying to instigate some sort of fight between you and someone else. But regardless, Spirit is saying, look, don't worry about the opposition right here. They're being watched. And it says they're being judged. Look, and we have the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck. Whoever this is being watched. They're being judged. So this is Spirit saying to move forward here with confidence, and rest assured that you are protected as you are moving towards this new beginning. You're ready for a new transition. The Six of Swords is also a transition as well. So this is like you're going through some sort of transition. You're ending cycles, and there's a breakthrough here. There's you're gaining clarity, gaining insight, going through this transition, and you're going to thrive. So just focus here on this brand new opportunity. Don't worry about the opposition. Anyways, I'm going to leave that. Actually, no, I was going to pull you guys. Well, I'm just going to leave that there because not many people watch it all the way through. So I'm just going to conserve my energy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget that on this Friday, I will be choosing a winner for the free reading giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed, like, and comment, and even share the videos. Like, that will help with the algorithm, and that will also, help. Well, actually, it won't help you. It won't help you at all. I don't know what I was getting ready to say, but it'll help me. And it'll help the others that need to see this message be able to see it if we can get it boosted up in the algorithm. But anyways, I love you guys. If you're interested in booking a private reading, you can always send me an email, and my info is in the description box below. And the Divine in Me bows to the Divine in You. Namaste.